Hey guys, welcome to 2019 and I hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. Now with Spark Angels we had an amazing run up to the end of 2018. We were incredibly busy and in essence we were actually hoping for a slightly quieter time in January so that we could actually catch our breaths and do a few jobs around the house, so to speak, but it's been bonkers busy and now I'm not moaning. That's an amazing problem to have and long may it continue. Bit of a bumpy Christmas, 20 past midnight Christmas Eve stroke Christmas Day morning. My alarm went off, we got broken into. I can't say a great deal about it because it's an investigation, but there's some amazing information on that to come out a little bit later on down the line when I can. But yeah, broken into, no customer devices, no money was taken. In fact, they took very little to be honest, because everything is either repaired super fast and returned same day, or anything of real value is locked away in a humongous safe. So yeah, apart from they just made a lot of damage, as you've probably seen on our Facebook posts with our Santa Was Here post. I want to talk to you about the interesting thing about everyone's going on about the Apple slide and the slowdown in Apple's share value. They've knocked off however many millions from their share value in the last 3 months. And interestingly enough, Tim Cook, with his letter to the investors, decided to blame us. No, not us directly, but the fact that people are getting their devices repaired more and more instead of going out and buying new ones. Now that's no surprise. To be fair, I think that's been the case throughout every single model they've released, because no iPhone or iPad I know is a throwaway device, and not until it's a good donkey's years old. And of course we've always had customers replenish their, get it back to factory battery life by putting a new battery in by us, or a new screen if it's broken. You're not going to throw it away because of that and get a new phone. You'll upgrade. Not very many people go and buy them outright. I certainly don't. And every 2 years you upgrade, and then your old handset gets renewed with a new battery and passed down the line, or up the line to the young and the old. So I don't quite know where he's coming from with that. I think the iPhone itself, in the length of time that it's been out, has broken every record under the sun, and it's had a bit of a downturn. So everyone's panic stations about the value of Apple, and I don't think it's a massive issue. In fact, if anything, I'd probably buy some stock in Apple because it's probably only ever going to turn around. So interestingly, they're pinging the fact that people are holding onto their devices and getting them repaired. I think that's probably about 5% of their problem. I think innovation or lack of innovation, albeit what they do bring out, and again, I'm a bit of an Apple fan, is amazing. There's no, it's the iPhone has had its turn. Maybe they should make a flip one or go back to old school to kind of break the mold a little bit and get people reinterested in the brand and renewing. So I think it's more about innovation, why their stock's fallen, as well as the fact that a lot of people are saying they need to focus on their services. Now Apple have taken a bit of a step into the real world. They're starting to collaborate, and now it was released in the CES, which is the big consumer electronics show in Vegas every January. They're now announcing that Apple will have built-in infrastructure in LG TVs in 2019 and Samsung TVs as well. So that means you don't need, or you won't need to a degree, the Apple TV box separate. It'll be built into the smart TV. Now I think they're starting to wake up and realise that a lot of places are now integrating all their stuff into manufactured TV, so that you don't need all those extra top boxes and things. And I think, yeah, Apple are starting to collaborate, which is something they've never done. So interesting. Is it going to weaken their brand or strengthen it? Is it a knee-jerk reaction to the fact that their stocks have fallen? I don't know. Where's Steve Jobs when you need him? To be fair, I think he'd probably be going staunch, no, we're still not doing that. You know what? Rely and have faith on the brand and the innovation and the money they put back in to create the next big thing. Now, everyone's saying, well, what next big thing can they do? Now, pre-smartphone, pre-iPhone, it was, what can they bring out that's going to make my life any better? And look what happened. So, there'll be something. Do you think we're to blame for Apple's sales turn down? What do you think that they should make to become the next big thing? So yeah, 2019's got an awful lot to go for it, in store for us, without a doubt. We've got some fantastic innovations coming along that we're working on, as well as just doing what we do best, and that is, well, not only do we do Apple stuff now, but we do your Samsungs and other smartphones, Huawei, I still can't say that too well. I even picked up a welder the other day to do a temporary repair on the door that we've got waiting, because we've got new doors coming after the break-in. And yeah, it reignited some of my college days, going back almost 25 years. But it was great fun. If I got some footage, I'll show you on here. Bit of grinding, bit of welding. It's quite nice to get a bit of hands-on and singe my hands a bit with weld splatter, instead of being tucked behind computers all day long. So I'm Neil, I'm on the school run, and I'll catch you guys on my next vlog post.